Good evening. This last speech, ladies and gentlemen, and Ian's already picked it up. I'm really interested to hear what I'm going to say. First of all, I want to pay tribute to Ibrahim and all the team at SME4Labour, because the work you've done through those long years of opposition to make sure that Labour had a strong voice inside the business community and that the business community had a strong voice in Labour, but also all the events you organised at the conference, the gala dinners you organised, the campaigning you organised. We won't forget it. Ibrahim, thank you, because this Labour victory is down partly to you and all of the people who campaigned with you. Secondly, I want to say hello to all the new MPs here, and you can see the scale of the victory, because it wasn't that long ago, 14 years ago, I ran for Parliament in Bexheath in Crayford, and we came second, but a long, long, long way behind the Conservatives. And people there were saying, oh, we don't think Labour could ever win here again. But tonight, here is the Labour member for Bexheath and Crayford, Daniel Francis. And welcome to all the other Labour newly elected and newly re-elected Labour MPs here tonight. Now, back in May, Sadiq Khan, my boss, the Mayor of London, won a third-term victory in London. People said it couldn't be done. People said he'd gone too far on environment policies. And we won with an increased majority. And that was fantastic, absolutely fantastic. But you know what? The last 8 years of working in London in the GLA has been like pushing a rock uphill, through treacle, in the dark, with people trying to shoot at you and stop you from doing it. Every single day has been hard. Not a single thing has been achieved without fighting and fighting the government. And since July the 4th, literally every day has been different. We've got a government that agrees broadly with what we want to do, a government that's there to help, a government that believes that you don't level up the country by levelling down London, but by all the boroughs, all the directly elected mayors, all the parts of the United Kingdom working together. And they're phoning us up now, asking us to put ideas in. It's a complete change. And two things about our government in London and the government nationally. When we ran in May, we thought the Tories are going to do their normal thing. They're going to get a list of 100 businesses supporting their candidate. They're going to produce a manifesto that talks about how they support business. And what happened was, they produced a manifesto in London that did not mention business. It did not mention skills or growth, or the economy, or young people, or jobs, or the creative sector, or any of the growth sectors in London. And do you know how many businesses they got to support them? None. They had none. And we had 80 business leaders came out and said, Sadiq Khan is doing the right things for London, you should support Sadiq Khan. 2 months later, the Labour Party put out a manifesto that talked about how they deliver growth in this country. That 120 businesses came out to support them. Tories? I didn't see the Tory list. Apart from the ones that are just their donors, I didn't see their list. You know what this means, ladies and gentlemen? Today, the Labour Party is the party of business in this country. Because what businesses, and we've heard it tonight, what good businesses want is strong, stable, secure, sensible, long-term policies. They want investment in skills, they want investment in infrastructure, they want a country that supports business, not in a, let's cut taxes on everything and, have a laissez-faire economy, but a country that really, truly supports the things that will make businesses grow. So I'd say one final thing, which is, times are going to get tough. We're in a honeymoon period right now, but things are going to get difficult. There will come times when one or two people in this room start to say, you know what, I'm not massively keen on what the government's doing right now. And whether you're in Parliament or you're an activist or like me, you're involved in a local government, remember this day. Remember how important it is that every single day we have a Labour government is better than any day we don't have a Labour government. Yeah. So let's make sure we work together. As David said, when that time comes, let's do it again and keep this government in for as long as we possibly can, because every day Labour is in, Britain is better. Thank you.